Hey guys, it's Ben here with Twig Cycles out of Hagerstown, Maryland, and today we're going to be taking a quick walk around the 2022 Polaris Ranger 570 SP Premium in camo. So let's hop into it. Okay guys, so all you big Polaris fanatics, I know what your question is going to be. Is this an improvement from the previous Ranger 570? I think this is definitely a big improvement from the previous year. Everything from just how smooth the transmission is, how smooth the belt drive is, the clutch, to just everything as far as like the storage inside the cabin, the storage in your cargo box. I think the body style is really appealing to the eye. So let's just check it out a little bit closer. So I will tell you right up front, this machine is actually accessorized and outfitted for a customer. But anyway, so for the Ranger 570 SP, this is their new body style. Kind of mimicking that Ranger 1000 kind of body style, so very appealing. Right down front, with this being the 570 SP Premium model, this comes with the power steering and the front brush guard. So big, giant front brush guard, nice and sturdy. Right up front here, obviously your integrated fair lead mount for your winch. So you get the holes here if you want to put some LEDs on the front. That's pretty cool. So for everybody that's curious, we have our coolant reservoir, obviously the radiator's right there, and this is your bus bar for various accessories. So that's basically everything that's underneath the hood. All right, let's go ahead and hop in the cockpit here. Very nice seats in this machine, very nice setup. Great job Polaris on that. As we hop into the machine, obviously we have our adjustable steering wheel, so that's pretty cool. You no longer have to turn the key the whole way to the right to turn your headlights on. You'll have an actually a separate headlight switch for your headlights. You have off, low, and then high beam right there. I won't turn the key on just to show you the display. Very similar display to previous years, very simple. I like that. I like that they keep that kind of the same. Obviously for a machine like this, we don't need to go too crazy. The power steering is super buttery smooth. I mean, I'm sitting still without the motor running, but turn the key on, and I mean, that's how smooth, just with one finger, that's how smooth the power steering is. And two accessory outlets right there, 12-volt accessory outlets. Right up here, just like they started doing on the some of the larger machines and the Sportsman models, you have an integrated battery tender lead coming right out of the dash, so that's pretty cool. And then right here, you have your turf mode, whoops, two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. So, and for everybody that's asking, the turf mode, what does that do? The advantage to having the turf mode is essentially if you're driving on blacktop, it's not going to tear up the tires too much. And then if you're driving on grass, you know, if you don't want to tear dad's grass up too much, you can put it in turf mode. With one wheel spinning versus two, it's not going to tear up the grass quite as much. So if I fire the machine up here, not a whole lot of cabin noise, which I really like. It's not a noisy machine. These aren't supposed to be noisy. They're silenced pretty well. The transmission, extremely smooth. Big improvement there over the previous year. You do not have to struggle to put this thing in gear, which I really like. Cup holders right up here, front and center. And then more cabin space. So you have down here by your left-hand side, and then more storage compartments up here. And then you do have a glove box right there as well. So that is a good bit of storage. If we flip the seat up, look at this. We have a giant storage bin right underneath the rider and passenger. Over here, if you flip the seat up, you have your battery right there. So that's nice and easy to get to if you ever need to. So we've hopped out of the cabin. We're gonna work our way back here to the back of the machine. Your lever for the dump bed is on the left-hand side only. So if we give that a pull, obviously you can see the 570 is a single cylinder 570cc engine. It's putting out roughly 44 to 45 horsepower. So, and right there's your airbox, your engine. So again, kind of working our way back to the rear end of the machine. As I said before, the bed box dimensions are incredible on a such a mid-sized machine. You have, I think Polaris will say 12.3 inches worth of bed box depth here. So that's a big improvement over the previous year. They were pretty shallow. And you'll see all these different holes here. Each one of those serves some sort of a purpose for some sort of Polaris accessory that you want to outfit on the machine. So each one of these is there for a reason. You'll see you have cutouts here if you need to strap down some buckets. And Polaris was nice enough to actually offer us some built-in D-rings as well. And this is pretty cool. If you fold down the tailgate, you even got some cup holders there. So if you're out fishing, you can throw the coffee, you know, whatever you got there. And finally, making our way to the right-hand side of the machine, just another quick view. Again, this is the 2022 Polaris Ranger 570 SP Premium in camo. So working our way around here. So down to the nitty-gritty specs. The Polaris Ranger 570 SP that we have behind me. This is a 56-inch wide machine. So those of you who are taking it trail riding to get to your hunting property, or just doing some recreational ridings, you know, light use, stuff like that, some of your trails do limit on how wide of a machine you can have. So this is 56 inches wide. The 570 is a 44 horsepower machine, 44 horsepower. Towing capacity is still right at 1,500 pounds like it was previously, which I think is appropriate for a 570. I think for the torque and for a 570, I think for this machine to be able to tow 1,500 pounds is impressive. And as far as your bed box in the back, capacity there is right around 500 pounds. So, you know, pretty cool. As always, guys, please reply to in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of this Polaris. And if you guys, if I have any Ranger 570 owners out there right now, please reply to this and let me know what you think of your new 570. All right, so I look forward to hearing from you, and thanks for watching.